Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Eureka 7 Volume 2, The New Vision. I'm Michael, and last time we learned that the military was using the combat feedback system in order to use our abilities from New Wave in order to make their pilots better, at the cost of the sanity of the pilots and their own safety. But that's for us to figure out now. So with that out of the way, let's begin.
After that, we headed for the black market. There's no turning back now. The path we're following has been chosen for us. But still, I realize that I'm all alone in this great big world. I went to the Dark City alone, sold the stolen weapons and airship alone, and came back with the money alone. I did it all by myself. Sumner! There are 3 of us here, but it doesn't matter. I'm still alone. I guess what I'm trying to say is, why don't these 2 do any of the work? Just answer the question.
Ramen or rice omelets? Which one?
Lunch, dude. Pick one. If you don't do the work, you don't deserve to eat.
I just can't stand indecisive men. We're leaving you behind.
Hey, come on, wait up!
The most votes wins. Yours is the deciding vote. I know. You want a fluffy rice omelet with a poached egg on top. You do, don't you?
There's a place called Ramen Street. It's in the black market. Everyone's raving about it.
You want ramen? Here's your ramen.
Whatever.
And with that, the omelets have won.
Hey, what's with you? You should be more cooperative at lunchtime.
Yeah, cooperative.
I know you want some genuine ramen, don't you, Sumner?
Rice omelets with fluffy egg and stringy cheese, all folded around light chicken rice. It's so good. Yum. And then mix it all together with rich, thick tomato sauce, and I know you're gonna want some now. What do you say?
Okay, picture this if you will. Just imagine slippery noodles, floating in rich broth with lots of back fat on top. The smell of the soy sauce. Slowly stewed pork tangling up in all those noodles, swirling around and melting in your mouth.
Ramen it is!
All right!
Huh?
Sumner. This time we'll have our revenge.
The Natabachis. Talk about bad luck.
They'll go down in 10 seconds. Why, you evil
So
little
now
bastard.
we'll fight the Natabachi again, so there's not much new to talk about this. A nice little thing is that they reference her as Lila, because Lila was her name back when she was in the Black Market in the first game. Anyway, it may seem annoying that we're now watching the opening a couple of times, but believe me, it's worth it. I like the format of the episodic style of this, and I'll do something special for the final one. This episode is really short. Episode 2 was really short. Episode 3 is even shorter, so this is going to be broken up in even smaller segments than before. So there's not going to be a whole lot, but it's mostly cutscene this time around. It's actually really nice. This episode feels really good. It has a lot of character. As you can already see with them choosing lunch, it's just great. And it's going to continue being like that. Anyway, this area is neat. It's got these 2 giant holes in it that's kind of like half pipes that you can use to fight inside and jump off of, while still having all the areas around to jump off of. It's a nice open space, and Rory is actually a really good partner to have. I like this kind of three-person duo we've got going on. It's just really nice compared to how the previous game had you really alone a lot of the time.
For me, every second counts. I'll let you off with a warning this time, so consider yourselves lucky.
Lucky isn't what I'd call it.
And got an S rank. Why yes, we would like to use the shop. So there's new upgrades and a lot new weapons. The thing we're going to want the most is the twin rocket launcher, since the rocket launcher is still the strongest, as well as some new upgrades for our LFO. We're going to want that extra armor and anything we can to upgrade, because as we get further into this game, it's going to get a lot harder, and the more hits we can tank, the better. We also have these new overboosters, which gives you less armor but more boost, which could be good if you feel like you can dodge, but I think I'll just take the armor just in case. And we have new upgrades for Sumner, but we don't really have enough money to handle them for now.
I don't understand. What's going on? What happened here?
Yeah? Just exactly how long ago was it that you heard about this ramen street?
Don't come any closer, you hear me? This is my store!
It's not safe here. You need to leave.
I didn't sign that form of theirs!
I just asked someone over there. He told me this is going to be a military training ground.
Damn. Guess this means the Chamber of Commerce is working with the military now.
The military and the Chamber of Commerce?
That corrupt bunch controls this whole area.
Oh, but I'm so hungry.
Guess we're back to omelets then. Come on, let's go before we
It's
starve.
ramen!
Or nothing.
What are you waiting for? Hurry up and smash it!
What?
Hey, you there! That store owner says he didn't sign anything.
Huh? Have we met before, miss?
It's you! You're those Azure thugs who took my ship! What did you do with my ship?
It was broken down for parts, and then we sold it.
I'm going to beat the hell out of you, you bastard!
Sumner! Doggy! Scatter!
Roger, okay. Sumner, go get your LFO. I'll draw the bad guys off. Got it.
And now we're actually playing as Moondoggy. So we're on Ramen Street and there's a bunch of LFOs around and I just got taken out. What we have to do is we have to last a minute 30 and we mostly just need to fly around on our ref board, which is really hard to get a handle for since we haven't done this since the very beginning of the game. It's also tough because we can't get too high up or else we're going to lose our trapper waves and just kind of stall out. The other problem is while racing is easy to control because it's a really big space and you're only going forward with having to compensate for turns, the fact that we're in this grid-like system makes it very hard to see where we need to go, and their LFOs also have guns. I have a gun, but it's not going to do a whole lot for me right now. I was hoping that it would do something, and I checked here to see if I could switch to the sniper rifle that Sumner has, but I cannot because we are Moondoggy. The LFOs will also take out these buildings, which opens it up a bit better, but it's still kind of hard to really see like that. I had no idea that guy was there. It's just, and if you hit the buildings, you're going to wipe out as well. It's a little tough to control, but it's really neat that we're doing this. This is very different. Walked right into that one. Almost dead, but we only have to make another 17 seconds, so I'm still pretty confident that we can survive. As long as we keep at this height and just kind of keep going around in a circle, we should be fine. Oh, and then I got hit. So normally I would cut out the failures. But since this video is already going to be very short, I decided to keep that in just to see how difficult it can be at times. I would just like to say I really like that we get to play as Moondoggy. The first game we only played as Sumner, and the fact that we're with Rory and Moondoggy right now means like, why can't we play as them? And the game is like, hey, you can! And I'm like, awesome, this is really cool. Oh, that was close, but I'm okay. So, as you can see, like the threshold between blue, yellow, and red is very slight. And if we stay too close to the ground, we're going to end up crashing. And this is where I get stun locked, and this is not a great position to be in. Let's get out of here. No, put away that gun. Thank you, Moondoggy. Oh, yeah, see, get too high up and we're just going to stall out. So the best bet is to just kind of keep going around in circles. As long as we keep doing that, we should be okay. Don't push too hard on the control stick. Obviously, you can't push forward or backwards because then you'll pitch. I kind of had to do that one. That was a nice dodge, I have to say. But 30 seconds left. The buildings are kind of all gone. Oh, see, that time I got too close to the ground and he automatically got off his board. So, ouch. For some reason I thought I might be able to go through that. I didn't realize it was going to be a collision object. And I'd hoped that I'd be able to hide in here, but that didn't work out as well.
Sweet, time to change players.
I don't know what Moondoggy means about that.
Ha! Hey, I'm a Gecko State member too, and don't you forget it.
I said I don't know what he means by that, but I actually do know what he means by that. But we'll have to see that in the next video. Thank you all for watching.